Powder. I'm a personal weight loss coach and fitness expert, and today I want to talk about something a bit more on the mindset side of things and something personal for me. A few months ago, back in October, one of my very best friends called me and she wanted to surprise me with a gift for my birthday, which was in January. And what it was a registration entry to a marathon in California in May. And my first reaction was excitement. Oh my God, that'd be so amazing. And the immediate thing that kicked in next was all of the reasons why I couldn't do it or how hard it was gonna be. I was like, oh, I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing in May, and how am I gonna possibly fit in the training? And there's those long runs and I'm not gonna have childcare. And my mind literally just like cycled through all of these very justifiable, very logical reasons on why it just might not be a good idea to say yes to that challenge and that goal. Here's the deal. Sometimes when you want to create change in your life or go after a goal that's really meaningful for you or create some sort of personal experience or challenge around something, you have the excitement. But fear will always pop in on the back burner and tell you all the reasons why you can't and shouldn't do it. And here's the deal, you can't listen to that. I knew that if I listened to the fear and those justifiable reasons, I was going to miss out on an incredible journey. And so I said yes. And I bet that if you're watching this, there's probably something in your life you're really wanting to try and do too. Maybe you've done something before, maybe it's a new experience, maybe it's losing weight. Whatever it is, you have to trust that you cannot try to figure out how you're gonna do it or even understand why it's important to you. You simply have to know and trust your gut instinct or your intuition and commit. You commit by saying yes and then taking action. The how will always sort itself out. So I get that like not everybody's gonna go and run a marathon, but whatever your challenge is, you're gonna find things and reasons, and you're gonna even feel in the moment after you've made the commitment to do something like you don't wanna follow through. So for me, I wish I had documented this. There were mornings where I would wake up with dread that I had to go and do a super long run. I literally was like, it took everything I had to get out the door. I would fight myself the entire way thinking, well, maybe I could skip it. Maybe I could do it tomorrow. Maybe I can do it later. But I didn't. I stayed on track. And part of how I did that was, first of all, I had support. I had a coach. I hired a running coach. I had a training plan, and I had an awesome running partner. She helped hold me accountable so that we could get our runs in no matter what. And you know, even part of me as a mom felt somewhat guilty leaving my kids so I could go for a run. I had a belief for a while that if I did that they weren't spending enough time with me, even though I spend an absolute ton of time with them. Sometimes taking that hour for myself felt like a big deal, but it always brought me back to them refreshed, excited, and super energetic for the rest of the day. That commitment to myself really actually allowed me to show up better and bigger in my own life and for my kids and in the work that I do. I'm about to take off to LA today to go to this marathon. It's on Sunday. And truly, I look back over the past few months and I don't even know how everything worked out, but it did. I made things work. I found the childcare, I did the long runs, I suffered through the ridiculous cold temperatures in Calgary for winter training, and now I am so excited because all of that hard work, all of those little mini challenges have allowed me to go and have an amazing experience. So I'm going to be sharing more about that on Facebook. If you haven't liked my Facebook page, pop over to there now so you can hear some of my stories from the weekend I've got coming up. And let me just remind you, it's not too much for you to go and try, right? Say yes first, figure out the how after. Most people want to have the structure in place so that they can feel secure about making the commitment. And it just doesn't work that way. That's not how life rolls. I hope that if you're watching this, it's resonating for you and that whatever you're going to do, you're going to be saying yes to you somehow, even if it's in a small way today. See you soon.